Hello! Okay, first of all, Happy New Year. This is my first video of the year for my channel. What better way to start than my most anticipated movies of 2023. These are my top 10 most anticipated movies for 23. There's a lot of movies that I'm looking forward to, but these are just the movies that I'm looking forward to the most. I have got a few honourable mentions, so I am looking forward to these movies, but they just didn't quite make it into the list. And they are Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, Rebel Moon by Zack Snyder. It might not even come out this year, but I had to mention it because it's a movie that I'm really looking forward to, and I'm a massive fan of Zack Snyder. You've got Super Mario. From what I've seen with the trailers, I feel like they've really captured the spirit of the source material, of those original games. I'm not too sure about the voice though by Chris Pratt, but that's another video for another time. You've got Scream 6 and Renfield. Nicolas Cage as just hamming it up as Dracula. Really can't fucking wait for that. But yeah, they just didn't quite make this list. So let's start with number 10. And the first film in my list at number 10, and it's Knock at the Cabin. And this is purely just based on the very recent trailer. I'm not even sure if the trailer is recent, in fact. I just checked the trailer out a couple of days ago. And it's directed by M. Night Shyamalan, based on the novel The Cabin at the End of the World. I've not read the novel, but I've actually ordered it because I'm really intrigued and I like the sound of the story. It's an apocalyptic psychological horror. Just watching the trailer, the tension that comes from just watching the trailer is incredible. Like, I was gripped. It actually gave me goosebumps when I was watching it, and it just made me very curious about the film and the story. And you've got this one moment in the trailer with these strangers led by Dave Bautista, and just the performance, just his performance in this very small moment that you get a glimpse of, just gave me goosebumps. And it was so incredibly tense, just how the trailer was put together. Yes, this trailer just really captured my attention. It grabbed my attention, and that is why Knock at the Cabin is at number 10 for me. And in at number 9 is a movie that comes out next week, the 13th of January, and that is Megan, or M3 Gun. I don't know. Yeah, but we'll just go with Megan for now. I've been really looking forward to this since watching the trailer. It looks creepy, it just looks a little bit bonkers, and any film or horror with James Wan attached has my attention. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. Apparently it is a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm just really looking forward to this. It looks creepy, it looks fun, and like I said, it's got James Wan attached who co-wrote the story and produced along with Blumhouse. So yeah, Megan is in at number 9 for me. And in at number 8, and this is a film that until they dropped the trailer recently, I didn't even know we were getting. And that's Transformers Rise of the Beasts. I really dug the trailer for this. First of all, it was a surprise because I didn't know we were getting it. And just watching the trailer, it instantly took me back to my childhood. I loved the toys and the TV show growing up. And I just feel like within this small glimpse into the movie, I really feel like they captured that childhood, that nostalgia. I've seen moments of Bumblebee, and this movie appears to be more consistent with that particular movie more than Michael Bay's movies. So that's got me even more excited, because I just feel like the Michael Bay movies got very tired, very just shit. I mean, I'm just gonna cut straight to it, just shit. So yeah, just this trailer alone has generally got me excited because I feel like they've just captured my childhood, and I'm just hoping we get a really great Transformers movie. In at number 7 for me is a movie called 65, and it stars Adam Driver. Now, again, I didn't really know anything about this movie until they dropped the trailer a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, I really like the trailer. It's got me really intrigued by this movie. It does remind me a little bit of 2008's Outlander, which I really like. And anything with dinosaurs and spaceships and laser weapons or futuristic weapons has got my attention. I am really looking forward to this. In at number 6, and it's John Wick Chapter 4. I just really enjoy these movies. They're very well made movies, and Keanu Reeves is just fucking brilliant in them. You know, the action is great, you know, the set pieces are great, you know, the fight scenes are beautifully choreographed and are just mesmerizing to watch, and you've got Chad Stahelski returning to direct as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the 4th chapter in the John Wick series. They're very fun and well made action movies. So yeah, John Wick Chapter 4. In at number 5 for me, and it's Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. You know, these movies, Tom Cruise, first of all, just Tom Cruise doing real stunts. You know, having your main character on the screen, you know, doing the actual stunts himself. Everything just looks real, authentic. You've got Christopher McQuarrie returning to direct, and I have loved what he's done with the previous movies, especially Fallout. I'm just looking forward to seeing how they continue and end these movies. You know, they've been on a very interesting ride since the first film, and you've got the weakest link really is Mission Impossible 2, even though that is a guilty pleasure of mine. They've all gotten progressively better. But Bond will always be my number 1 spy, but you can't deny the talent and the craftsmanship behind these movies. Very similar to John Wick, the John Wick series. You know, everything just feels real, feels authentic. You've got your main actors, your characters on the screen actually performing the stunts, and as a result just helps you really immerse you into these films. And I just love what Christopher McQuarrie have done with these movies. So yeah, you've got Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 in at number 5 for me. In at number 4, it's Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. I'm a big fan of those original 3 movies. I absolutely adore Raiders and The Last Crusade. I can't quite decide which one is my favourite. I really enjoy Temple of Doom. But for me, it's Raiders or The Last Crusade that I just keep going back to. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is an okay film for me. I don't hate it like a lot of people do, or like a lot of fans of the movies. I really don't hate it as much, but I definitely think it lacked the magic of those original 3 movies. And from watching the trailer, the first trailer for Dial of Destiny, it appears like they've captured the magic of those first 3 movies. So fingers crossed. I'm also, you know, I got a lot of faith in its director, James Mangold. I'm a big fan of his previous movies, especially Logan and Copland. Copland, I feel like is a movie that you don't hear a lot about. Please, if you haven't, check it out. It's one of his first movies, I believe, and it's got one of Stallone's, or it is Stallone's, best performance. It's a really good movie. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Indiana Jones, and it's in at number 4 for me. In at number 3, and it's Oppenheimer, directed by Christopher Nolan. You know, what else is it to say? It's a Christopher Nolan movie. I'm a massive fan of him, you know, as a director, and it's based on the father of the atomic bomb. So yes, I'm really looking forward to this. The trailer just looks beautiful. I really love the trailer. I think the movie looks stunning just from watching the trailer. And yeah, what else can I say? I'm a big fan of Christopher Nolan, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how he delves into the story of this man who is the father of the atomic bomb. I'm really looking forward to that character study and how he sort of really retells that story and brings it to life for the screen. So yeah, Oppenheimer is in at number 3 for me. The Flash is in at number 2 for me. This film I just hope we get it. You know, this film has been delayed so much. I'm really looking forward to it, especially hearing the sort of the rumours that are coming out from the press, from the test screenings, and from the studio itself. You know, apparently this film is supposed to be very good. It's directed by Andy Muschietti. I think I've just butchered his surname, but he directed the It movies. And I was a big fan of those and what he did with it, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does here with The Flash. But for me, what's getting me really excited more than anything about this film is a character from my childhood that I grew up watching, and I ended up falling in love with this character as a result of this particular actor portraying the character, and that is Michael Keaton as Batman. You know, Michael Keaton is the reason why I fell in love with Batman, that character, and just to have him return to the role, that's the reason why this film is in at number 2 for me. Hopefully the film is as good as the rumours are saying. You know, there's a lot of drama and controversy around this film in regards to its lead, Ezra Miller, but like I said, for me, what's drawing me to this movie is Michael Keaton. And just seeing my child, you know, and just sort of being blasted back to my childhood again for a brief moment, maybe. So yeah, The Flash is in at number 2 for me. And in at number 1, and I think this has made a lot of number 1s for a lot of people. I think this is the most anticipated movie for a lot of people this year, and that is Dune Part 2. Absolutely adored the first movie. It's such a beautiful movie, a fantastic adaptation of the first part of the novel, a very faithful adaptation of the novel as well. You know, you can tell, you know, directed by Denis Villeneuve, you can tell that this man is a fan of the source material and is a fan of this universe and just loves it, because that really does come across into the movie and how the film was made. And I'm just looking forward to the second part of this story. Like a lot of movies that I've mentioned in this list, John Wick, Indiana Jones, Christopher Nolan, Dune, they are what I regard as being true cinema, like a true cinema experience. These are the films that, you know, just sort of really have that magic, that capture that magic of what it's like to just experience a film on the big screen. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to everything that I've mentioned in this list, my horrible mentions, and there's a lot more that I'm looking forward to, but these are sort of like the main bunch for me. So yeah, first video of the year. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to bringing a lot more content to my channel this year. I've made a lot of sort of goals for myself in going to the cinema more, just watching a lot more films, reading more, and just creating a lot more content for my channel, and just speaking about what it is that I really love, and just sharing what my passion is, which is film, TV, and just cinema. And I do enjoy doing this, and I'm going to make it one of my missions this year, one of my goals, to just do it more, to just create more content and just ramble on more and talk about what I love, which is filmmaking and film, and just, yeah. So Thank you for watching. What are your most anticipated movies of 23? Please let me know in the comments and we'll get a discussion going. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're new here and you just want to follow a random Welsh guy who just rambles on about everything film, TV and everything geeky, then please hit that subscribe button. It will mean an awful lot to me, and yeah, I'll be seeing you soon.